How's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for coming in and watching replays. We'll try to keep you entertained if you're driving. If you are watching it on replay, be sure to hit that thumbs up for me if you could. Also, I got a lot going on down there in that description. Let's see. Mud Flap, check that out. A lot of people signing up on that. It's obviously working because they're buying fuel on it. Let's see, what else got going on down there? Emails down there. You can check out my email if you got a question or something. I always say, though, the best place to ask a question for me is in the comments because other people chime in and give you more information than just I can give you. So yeah, that's a good idea. Let me see if I can find my other phone. What did I do with my other phone? Oh, there's phone number 2. I should get my third phone out as well. That way I could watch myself on 3 different phones. How's everybody doing this morning? How's it going in YouTube world today? I got a door finally. Only 12 hours past my appointment. I'm in a door. Yeah, winning. I called the broker, had a little chat with the broker about it. He says if they don't get me out of here by noon, we're not doing the second pickup. We're skipping the second pickup. We're just going to Georgia because they got this load. I mean, they want it there. You know what I mean? Like they're like, it's a Walmart. The first stop is a Walmart. They're not going to mess with missing a Walmart delivery. And they want this in Georgia tomorrow night. I got a 4 p.m., I think, 4 p.m. in Georgia tomorrow. So it's like 780 miles to the first pickup. I mean, the first drop. So, if they don't get me out of here, I'm going to say, I'd say I need at least 24 hours to do that 800 miles. I do. Waiting on some Burger King right now. Why is this thing not connecting? There we go. Maybe if I turned on the Wi-Fi, it would connect. Now I gotta wait for the 700 notifications to come in. Everybody and their mama, it gives me a notification. I'm subscribed to everybody, man. I don't care. I mean, like, if I watch one video and it's a decent video, I'll subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not? Help everybody out. Hit that subscribe button. I would rather see the people making the videos make the money than YouTube just get to keep the money, you know? So, yeah, we're chilling. We got a door finally. Let's see who all came in. 6 in the house, 3 likes. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. 7 in the house, 3 likes. Scottish Trucker Tommy, number 1 in the house. Have you made a full recovery yet, Tommy? Are you allowed to go outside? Are they still keeping you inside? I got Burger King on the way. I'm having it my way, which is brought to me. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I have the Burger King app on this phone. Uh-oh. That could be dangerous. They'll send me a text message when it's on the way. So, Scottish Trucker Tommy is first and second. So, if you guys do not have Scottish Trucker Tommy, I recommend you go subscribe to Scottish Trucker Tommy. It's a good channel. He's just getting over the COVID, so go over there and show him some love. Hopefully he's getting over it. Let's see what he says. Wild Bill in the house. Wild Bill, if y'all guys don't know it, Wild Bill is the mayor of Chicago, in my opinion. He knows more about Chicago than anyone I ever met in my life, so he's the mayor. Andy's World, what's going on? Not much. Night Ranger in the house. Hello, Mr. Cash. Great day to be alive. Yeah. Any day that your eyes pop open and you take a breath of air, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's going to be a good one. You know what I mean? The first bad day I'll really truly have will be the one where I don't wake up. That's going to be a bummer. You know what I mean? You lay all this track down for your life, you know, these railroad tracks get you on track, you know, get you going the right direction. You want to enjoy them, you know what I mean? You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And so let's see here. Let me run through these comments real quick. I got a story to tell you about these. I was standing in there between 2 Herschbach drivers, one in front of me, one behind me. They were having a conversation. And oh, was it a conversation? I wish I would have been recording that for the, I I would have sent that straight to the Herschbach corporate headquarters. Yeah, let me get to that in a second. Let's see. Andy's World, how's it going? Yourself headed to Minnesota? All right, going to Minnesota. Gotta love that, man. Yeah, Minnesota's awesome. Antonio, where are you picking up at? I really don't like to talk about my customers. That way I can badmouth them if they, make me mad. Let's see, Dirty Bro 215 in the house. There's another great channel, very inspirational. I feel like I'm failing though, because man, I did not do those jumping jacks. He says you should do 50 jumping jacks before you start a live show. Not only for your health, but to get your energy level up. And I agree with him. I thought about it the other day. Let me rock some caffeine real quick. I feel like I'm low energy today. Should have had a muscle milk breakfast. That's what I should have done. I called Burger King already. I ordered a sandwich that has cheese, egg, bacon, and sausage. Bacon and sausage on there. Now I'm going to say it's probably not too bad for me if I would throw the biscuit part away. The carb part is probably going to be the worst part for me. So I may end up throwing the biscuit part away. So we're thinking about it. And I ordered 2 ham, egg, and cheese crust sandwiches just because you got to order a certain amount. I'll throw those in the fridge. I'll heat those up for lunch or dinner or something. Won't eat all that at one time for sure. But, man, I seen that big old biscuit, with that bacon, it's sausage and egg and cheese. I was like, I got to have me one of those. Let's see, where we at? Trucker Josh says, hey, Cash, what's up, man? Appreciate everybody coming in. 8 in the house, 5 likes. We're rocking this morning. I can't believe this many people are up this early. Just kidding. It's almost 10 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. Had a 9 p.m. appointment here. 9 p.m. I have a second pickup at noon today, and they put me in the door already. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Tommy says, allowed to go outside but still weak and short of breath, was out for lunch yesterday and had to go lay down. Strange recovery. Yeah, that's weird. Excuse me. But honestly, a lot of days whenever I eat lunch, I get short of breath and have to lay down. So, I don't know. Not kidding about your illness. Just cracking a little joke there. But yeah, I hope you get better, man. That's a bummer. We need more Tommies in this world. We need more Tommies, not less Tommies. So hang in there, buddy. Chris says, how much does that cost to have Burger King delivered? Burger King charges a $1 delivery fee. $1 if you use the Burger King app. It's a $1 delivery fee on top of your order, and then there's a service fee that is 10% of your order, and you have a minimum of $10. But if you order $15, if you go up to $15, they waive that $1 delivery fee, free delivery. That's what I do. I just order a couple extra sandwiches and throw them in, I just order a couple extra sandwiches and throw them in the fridge back there and heat them up later. Because there'll always come a time where you're sitting somewhere going, man, I wish I had a sandwich, and it's fast food. You throw it in the fridge, it's good for like 7 years. I mean, you literally can pull that out at any point and just heat that right up. But yeah, as long as there's a Burger King nearby, I hit them up. Not all the time. It's kind of expensive ordering it though, honestly, because fast food's expensive in general for what you're getting. So I try not to do it too much, but when I'm sitting here like this, let's see, I got here about 3 or 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So, I had a 9 o'clock appointment time, but I got here way early. Get up this morning, I was like, yeah, I want some breakfast, I don't want to just, and all they got's a vending machine in there, and there ain't nothing good in that vending machine. It's all candy bars and, ho-hos and ding-dongs. And, my doctor said I've had too many ding-dongs. Just kidding. That's just a joke. Andy's World says, well, that's like 4,000 jumping jacks a day. Yeah, good one, Andy. Yeah, that would be. I would probably die of exhaustion if I did 50 jumping jacks before every live show. I'm not, number one, I'm not in the kind of shape that Dirty Broke's in. And number two, I go live a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, Dirty Bro, he knows what's up. The BOC's in the house. Man, oh man, we got to get videos out of BOC. I don't know what BOC is up to. Stop building that empire over there, BOC, and make us some damn content. We're bored out here. We need videos, man. Like, like I know you got stuff going on. You're buying trucks. You're leasing on trucks to your company. But make time for us, man. Come on. That's what's up, BOC. We want videos. We're going to start protesting in the street. I'm going straight to the Rolex store and protesting here in a minute if I don't get a BOC video by the end of the day. I'm going to smash the front glass out in a peaceful manner, and I'm going to jack me about 7 or 8 Rolexes if I don't have a BOC video by the end of the day. Peacefully, though. I'm going to do it peacefully. But, that's what I never understood. I mean, I don't think you should burn anyone's business down, but in Minnesota, they were burning down the ghetto up there, the South Side. That's not the greatest neighborhood over there in the South Side. But they burned her down. And I was like, if I was going to peaceful protest and steal a bunch of stuff, I would go more like downtown to like the IDS Center and, maybe go to like, I'd go to some places where I could jack some decent stuff, you know what I mean? Like, Like, I'd go to Burlington Coat Factory. I'd go protest. It's Minnesota, man. You're going to need a coat for a winter. I guarantee you. Guarantee you're going to need a coat for a winter. Like, I got hit up for coats yesterday. The old lady needs a coat. The babies need coats. I'm like, there's a lot of coats. You know what I'm saying? We need boots. We need winter gear, man. Let me tell you, Minnesota ain't cheap. You better be making some real money. You're going to live in Minnesota. We need snow pants. We need boots. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm wearing my old Cisco jacket up there. They gave me 3 years ago. They gave me that Cisco jacket. I figured I worked there 5 months. I got to keep the jacket. I did take the Cisco tag off of it, but I wear that joker everywhere. I'm a function over fashion type of guy. I safety pinned a reflective vest to it, to look extra dorky. But that's what I do. That's what I do. BOC says, let's slap some bitches. I ain't got time to do that, BOC. I ain't got time to do that. Looks like Asian Mai just dropped a video. I just got a notification. Asian Mai in the house. Everybody go watch that when we're done here. It's a good guy. That's a good guy right there. It's loser and failure. That's why you want to become a truck driver. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But let's see here. Where am I at? Night Ranger said if he did 4,000 jumping jacks, there wouldn't be a live show tomorrow. Man, if I did number one, I couldn't get to 4,000. I couldn't get to 40 probably. I think Dirty Broke set that challenge too high. It intimidated me. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to start with like 5 jumping jacks. But I have been working out in the truck. I built me a routine in the truck that I do. I use my bunk in the back to step up on. It's got that little foot thing for like when you get up in the top bunk. I use that like a step up, and then I hold the top of the bunk, the top tray up there, that plastic tray, and I kind of pull myself up and lift myself up, like a big step. And I do that for, I do about 20 of those on each leg. I do it one leg at a time, and then alternate back and forth. I run in place here in the middle. Been doing that a couple times a week now. I got the fitness watch. Try to get my heart rate up to about 150. That's for me, according to this smartwatch, that is when I am in an aerobic state at about 150. So I try to keep it about 150 for about 10 minutes. A little bit of a build up to that, and then a little bit of a cool down. Usually makes for like a 20-minute workout. Try and do that a couple times a week. Definitely helping. I can tell, like, My resting heart rate is come down about 10 points. My resting heart rate was like up in the 90s, and now they've been doing that a little bit. It's like more in the 80s. So I feel like I'm sleeping better. It's working. It's working. Try to walk about. My goal right now is to walk 5 miles a week, and I did not get that this week. I'm at about 3. I'm a little over 3, just a touch over 3. So I gotta get out today some point and walk about a mile and a half, mile and 3/4. Gotta set some goals, but it's tough, man. It's tough, especially when you run hard. When I'm sitting around like this all the time, it's easy to work out and do stuff. It's when I'm cranking out 11-hour shifts and then 10-hour break, right back to 11-hour shift, 10-hour like that 10-hour break to me ain't enough time. BOC says, okay, I will work on it. Yeah, if you don't work on it, I promise I'm going to go down to the Rolex store and I'm going to peaceful protest. I'm going to peaceful protest me about 7 or 8 watches. I want a Rolex for every day of the week. But I was speaking to this Herschbach driver right here, this guy right here. I was speaking to him inside, and him and another one was talking. And the one guy, he said, that guy, he's been at Herschbach here, like I'm at Herschbach. Yeah, right. He's been at Herschbach for, I think he said he's been there about 2 years, and the other guy's been there about 8 months, I think he said. And, that guy there, he at least understands. He's like, yeah, you can't really call us owner-operators because we never own the truck. And I was like, that's amazing. Like, you understand that, and like you still participate. And but he said, the other guy said that he is an owner. He's a lease purchased that guy there because he went there to be a company driver, and they said he was going to be making 32 cents a mile as a company driver. But then they explained how great the lease purchase was. And he says, you can make 32 cents a mile or you can make $1 a mile. It's like a no-brainer. And I was thinking, one of them, you're a company driver. One of them, you're responsible for paying for the fuel. You're responsible for the truck payment, which is a freaking killer over there, like $1,000 a week. Like, and I'm just like, man, they totally got him. Like, he does not understand the difference. And, but yeah, that guy there, he said he was, I don't know, he kind of talked bad about him. I wish I could have got that recorded and sent it in, because you had on one side of me a guy kind of talking bad about him. He was like, yeah, I never get home when I'm supposed to be home, and I got a sick wife. And I was like, oh boy, that would not play well if I had that on, if I recorded that. He's talking like, yeah, my wife's been sick for like 2 years and they never get me home on time. And, I have to just keep on them about home time. And I'm like, oh, that sounds really bad when you say that. And then the other guy says, well, I'm only a lease purchase guy because they only wanted to pay me 32 cents a mile. And I'm just like, oh man, this is Herschbach in a nutshell going on side by side. I'm in like a Oreo sandwich of Herschbach bullshit, yeah. So yeah, that, I was sitting here watching, I have this phone going, that way I can kind of tell if it's glitching or not, and I didn't even have the thumbs up button hit. Look at that, I just now hit it. So, yeah, one demerit for myself. If anybody else is in here and hadn't hit it, try smashing that thing. GI Man in the house, what's up? Dirty Broke, catch you later, Cash. Yeah, Dirty Broke's probably got something fun and interesting he's going to do right now. You know what I mean? Like Dirty Broke living the life over there. Probably taking his wife out to do something fun, or he's always got something going on. Mad Jelly. I want to be where Dirty Broke's at one day. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put myself on that trajectory. You know what I mean? I want to be like, beautiful house in a nice neighborhood. Just living life, riding my motorcycle. Like, I don't even have a motorcycle yet. I got to get the motorcycle first, but first I'm working on the house right now. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm running as hard as I am, trying to save up that money to get that house. Scottish Trucker Tommy says, don't think you need them jumping jacks. Well, all that looting talk gets you excited. Yeah, that's true, you know. That's true. I probably don't need the jumping jacks if I'm going to go down and bust the windows out of the Rolex store. You know. But yeah, those people in Minnesota, man, they burnt down they burnt down an O'Reilly's auto parts store. I'm like, why would you loot the O'Reillys? Like, do you have like a 94 Buick Roadmaster that needs an alternator? Like, why would you go there? Like, if you're going to be a looter, you know what I mean? I don't think you should loot in general, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of wish the owners of some of these stores were inside with, like, grenade launchers for when those people bust in and try to burn the place down, you know? Like, say, if you're going to burn it down, you're going with it, you know? Like... that type of thing. But that kind of talk, I probably shouldn't get into. YouTube will probably kick me off for that. How dare I say something bad about anything that's in the news these days. So anyway, moving on. Let's see. Where am I? Andy's World. Thanks for coming in, Andy's World. We got 9 in the house, 9 likes. Good crowd. We're having fun. I heard a comedian yesterday, really good stuff. He says, we're having fun. He goes, some comedians asked you, are we having fun? He says, I can't chance it. I just tell you, we're having fun. So that's the way I do it. We're having fun. Andy's World, we need 15-minute updates on that Western Star BOC. Yeah, I am really ticked. I'm not seeing like an everyday update on that Western Star. BOC, we're living vicariously through you if you didn't know it. Just in case you didn't know it, there's like 1,000 people on YouTube living vicariously through BOC, and he's being a gatekeeper. I did it. I called BOC a gatekeeper. Let's see. BOC, I can definitely do 50 jumping jacks, and I'm fat as shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I could probably do 50, just not at one time. I could do like 5 and then wait a couple hours and do another 5. Have a glass of soda. Go borrow some oxygen. Are we back? I think we're back. I had to turn the brightness down on this phone. We're going to have to go to reading comments off of this phone because I get this thing, man. This phone gets super duper hot whenever I have the brightness all the way up doing a live stream. I take it out of the case. It's got a rubber case, but I take it out of it, because that thing, like, you could lay it flat and boil water on it. Let's see, where am I at? BOC says the Western Star is almost done. Yeah. And how many videos have we got out of that? How many? I mean, like I'm mad jelly at that truck, BOC. I want to see it. Chris says, that's not a bad deal at all. I stockpile grub like that too. Yeah, my thought on the Burger King ordering through the app is I can either pay if you order under $15, you pay a thing called a small cart fee, and you pay a service fee that's 10%. But that small cart fee is $2, and then if you pay a delivery fee, if you order under $15, there's a $1 delivery fee. So if you go above $15, that takes $3 off. So it's like, why not just go above 15? It's like getting a free sandwich. And not that I'm sponsored by Burger King, but every Wednesday they do a $1 Whopper Wednesday. So you get a Whopper sandwich for $1. Just saying. Andy's World says they've got him hard on the Kool-Aid over there. Yeah, no doubt, man. Like, and I didn't say it because I was just reveling in the conversation that they were having, and I was just thinking to myself, well, if they only pay you 32 cents a mile as a company driver, why not just go to a different company? You don't have to do lease purchase, like these companies are a trip, man. Like they make these guys think, like, oh, there's only one way to go about it, and that's work here and be a lease driver. And whew, it's rough, man, because a lot of them, like, I can speak from experience. I showed up at truck driving school with like no money. You know what I mean? Like when Pam Transport told me, "Hey, we're not going to hire you because we can't verify your last employer." Dude, I was devastated. I was like, it's a long walk back to the home, back home from here. So, like, what the hell am I going to do? And luckily, USA Truck was like, the school I went to was Pam, USA Truck, Maverick, and Star Transportation out of Nashville. Those were the main four they hired out of there. And I went to school there with Pam because this was back in like early Google days. I Googled like truck driving school, and I clicked on the first one, and I put my information in, and I was gone. I was on a bus like the next day. You know what I mean? Like, I did not even care who it was. I needed a CDL, and I needed it now. Because, I got laid off from a steel worker union job. I was in the sheet metal worker union. And I was making killer money. Probably would still be there if that place was still open. I mean, I was making like, $1,500-1,600 a week in like the early 2000s. You know what I mean? Like, that was gravy job. Given I was working like 12-hour days, 6 days a week, but a lot of money. I'd probably still be there. But, the Carrier Air Conditioner Corporation decided, well, let's move this plant to Mexico and screw like, 1,500 people over. Because they were paying me like $15 an hour back then, and they moved it to, part of it went to Brownsville, Texas, and the other part went into Monterrey, Mexico. And, hey, whatever. But anyway, so I exhausted all my money I had saved up from working there. And then I went on unemployment, and I'm not sure if I get in trouble for this now. It's been a long time ago, but, I was drawing the unemployment, doing some side work, mowing the grass here and there, enough to get by. Yeah, was doing that, and then all of a sudden the unemployment ran out, and I had made no plans. I was like, oh man, this is great, I'm living the life. And then one day, I didn't get my unemployment check, and I was like, what the hell? And they're like, oh yeah, it's been 6 months, big guy, you got to get a job. So I did file for the extension on the unemployment. I had to go do some job interviews to get the extension. Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just go in there and act crazy. No one will hire you. You can say you did the interview and then move on. But it came a point where I had to have some money. So, truck driving school I went with Pam Transport. Screwed me over like you would not believe. Got me out there. Like, why wouldn't you check my background and my previous employment before you ship me on a Greyhound bus over to Newport, Arkansas? Misery, man. Misery over there. So yeah, I get a lot of these guys where they're coming from. So like that guy, you show up at Herschbach with $10 in your pocket. It's hard to say, oh well, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go work somewhere else. You kind of got to fall in. So I think a lot of drivers getting taken advantage of is because of the fact that they don't take care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like put a little money back. Like save a little bit. Money is power. Money is power. And if you don't want to get ran over like a steamroller hitting you, then you're gonna need a little money. And that's probably where he's at. That's probably why he's in that position. Oh, hey, speaking of that, speaking of thumbnails, I know nobody was talking about thumbnails. Those little Michelin men that those guys put on the front of their trucks, what the hell is that for? Because, that guy, I took a picture of that truck, and he actually did have Michelin tires on his truck. And I seen one the other day, though, getting fuel at Love's. A brand new Volvo had those Michelin men on it like that. And he had Firestone tires. And I was like, how you gonna have a Michelin man on the top of your truck, but you're gonna have Firestone tires? So if anybody knows what that means, let me know. the little Michelin man that everybody, that these comrades put up on their trucks. Let's see here. Where am I at? Am I getting way behind again? Yeah, I got off on the Kool-Aid rant. Carlos in the house, my friend. What's up, brother? He says, good morning. When is coming the weekly recap? Regards, Carlos. I put that out last night, Carlos. That's available right now. I dropped that at a horrible time for analytics last night. I dropped that at about 10 o'clock last night. And it proceeded to get no views all night because, most people are asleep. So, yeah, as far as the YouTube analytics, that sucked. It's got 82 views in the first 11 hours. That's not good. But yeah, did a weekly recap last night. A couple people watched it. Night Ranger watched it. Paul Harris watched it and left comments. That's always a bonus. I love when people leave me comments. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know you stopped by. Let me see. Your order from Burger King. Hang on one second. What's that say? Hello. All right, we're back. I don't know. It said something about my Burger King orders being delivered, but I don't see anybody here. I don't see anybody. Let's see. Yeah, weekly recap. I dropped that last night. You can check that out anytime. Yeah, 6100. That's the video. Swamp Girl in the house. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Swamp Girl. Appreciate you coming in. Says morning. Yeah, it's a good one. We're gonna have a good day. I had a 9 p.m. appointment last night, and 9 p.m. appointment. We're in the door now. It's only been 13 hours since my appointment, so I don't care. This place, I get good detention out of here. I don't care. This load's paying really good, but it is a bummer whenever I do have a second pickup at noon. That's the only bummer. Is by the time they get me loaded, we're not going to be able to make it over there for that appointment time. But the broker told me if we don't make it to that appointment, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to skip that appointment and we're just going to go to Georgia. And I'm like, as long as it don't pay no less, let's do it. It's not my fault they can't load a trailer here. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. Kind of keeping an eye out for my Burger King. I don't know where my Burger King is. Let's see here. Let's see. Andy's World. I started out at CR England 4 years ago. 14 cents a mile. Come on. Damn, son. God, wouldn't you love to own a trucking company that you could pay someone 14 cents a mile? You make money sending them through school. You make money when they're in training because they're getting paid 14 cents a mile. Then you double down and you put 3 of them in a bunk at 14 cents a mile. God almighty, the money, man. The money must be crazy over there. For the owners, not for the drivers. Mark in the house. What's up, Mark? Still running hard, wide open. Swamp Girl 69 says, I have a load going to North Carolina from Arkansas, 4,100. There you go. Get them. That's a good rate. Reefer's still doing good right now. Sure the heck is. You just gotta stay vigilant. That's why I've just been doing these straight Chicago out, straight back to Chicago out, straight back to Chicago out. It makes for a super simple week with really good profit. It's a lot of stops. This load's 2 picks, 7 drops. But I'd rather be doing drops than running a bunch of miles for the same amount of money. It really is. It's like the same amount of money as I'm just running hard. So it's less wear and tear on my truck and me. I get a lot of sit around YouTube live time. Let's see here. Oh, YouTube has found that my last live was suitable for viewers. They flagged that one for some reason. I don't know. They've been flagging my lives. I guess because I've been doing so many. I don't know. But I request a review, and then they always say, "Oh yeah, it's okay. You can say that." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I know I can." Let's see here. Trying to keep an eye out for the Burger King delivery guy. I told him what dock door I was in and what number my truck was, so you know, they should be able to handle this. Let's see here. Swamp Girl 2500. Tyson. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Captain Flatbed in the house. What's up, Captain Flatbed? Hey, Captain Flatbed, did you happen to see that video that Calvin Leaks put out about that flatbed that got hit in the rear end? I put a link up to it in my community post. I don't know if you saw that or not. It was a Freightliner Classic XL that got rear-ended, and he was hauling like the strips of metal, you know. Dude got hit in the rear end, didn't have a headache rack, didn't have a bulkhead. The damn steel went all the way through the front, the sleeper of the truck, went through the cab of the truck and knocked the engine loose from the front of the truck. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Yeah, check that out, dude. And let me know what you think about that. Captain Flatbed, Michelin Man or Doughboy? Making me wonder here now, making me think. I thought it was the Michelin Man, but yeah, it could be the Doughboy. I don't know. I gotta look at that. Let me see if I can find that photo on this phone. I don't know if I got them. It should show up on this phone, but I'm not sure it will because let's see. Yeah, that should show up, but it's not. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's I don't know. Swamp Girl, they support rubber tires, all type, no matter the brand. Yeah. Let's see. Swamp Girl 69 says, okay. Captain Flatbed, Winter Bell, you need my info. Captain Flatbed, wow, I'll find it. Yeah, man, one of the craziest things I've seen, man. I seen a truck, and what's weird about it, it was a classic Freightliner XL, same type of truck I seen in Minnesota that got hit like that. And he went off in the median. And, you know, that sudden stop of going into the median, he was hauling some I-beams, and it shot one of those damn I-beams. Right into the sleeper of the truck. But this one was crazy. This guy got rear-ended, and man, it shot that freaking steel. It shot it through the sleeper and the cab of the truck so damn hard, it knocked the engine loose. Like, it went all the way through the dash and hit the engine. And knocked the damn engine loose from the truck. I was like, what the hell? Like, but yeah, everybody go check that out if you hadn't seen that. Check that out. But yeah, I think I'm finna hop off here, everybody. My Burger King's got to be getting close. I want to eat a biscuit. May do another live here in a little while. I don't know. We'll see how everything shakes out. But appreciate everybody coming by. We got 11 in the house. Appreciate everybody. I really do. Really do. But I'm going to hop off of here, guys. I appreciate everybody. Doughboy is better. Yeah, that's now that I think it's Doughboy, I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of like that. But it kind of looks like the Michelin Man to me. So I'm a little, you know, like, I'm a little confused by it. But anyway, guys, take care of each other out there.